Hi everyone, this is Mrs. O'Connor with a few important updates about the 23-24 school year. First things first, let's meet our new staff members. We have Dr. GK in science and Mr. Poli, our new choir director. Also Mrs. Dorn in the English department. We're welcoming two friendly faces from our Silas D. Middle School this year, Mr. Palazzo in the Social Studies department and Mr. Stanley in PE. We're also excited to have two former Wethersfield High School graduates on our staff now, Mr. Dowd in the Special Education Department and Ms. Snide in the Science Department. We're also excited about our two new additions to our security team, Ms. Hicks and Mr. Farrell. I'm sure you'll see them around the building all the time. We have three new people working in our school counseling department this year, Ms. Amato, a social worker, Ms. Zabel, a psychology intern, and Ms. Barbieri, a social work intern. As you all saw yesterday, all of our classrooms have cell phone pockets, and this is so we can focus on our academics. We really want to make sure that you're focused on what's happening in your classroom and you're maximizing that learning time. And let's face it, none of us really focus when we're on our cell phones. So, in all classes, cell phones will be expected to be in the cell phone pocket and stay there for the entire period. This includes during bathroom breaks. We also want you to know that it includes WeConnect, but you may have your cell phones out in study hall, but only if you have all your work done. The next thing we need to talk about is our new online pass system, SmartPass. This is an online pass system that is done completely through your Chromebook or an iPad within your classroom. This means there's no more paper passes. This system knows how much available space exists in our bathroom at all times, which means all our bathrooms can be open on every floor with no waiting in line. All students have 5 passes per day, and these limits can be adjusted if needed, but let's hope we don't have to. We will be implementing SmartPass in full starting on Tuesday, September 5th, after you get back from the Labor Day weekend. Some teachers might be experimenting with it today to get used to it, so if they are, give it a try. The next thing we are going to do is listen to a short presentation about how to use SmartPass from Ms. Jakes. So, take it away, Ms. Jakes.
Hi guys, I hope that you're having a great first few days of school. I'm here to talk to you today about SmartPass, a new system that we're going to be utilizing for our passes here at the high school this year. So the first thing you need to know about SmartPass is how to sign in. So how you're going to sign into SmartPass is you're going to go to the website smartpass.app. So you're going to type in smartpass.app. It will bring you to a page that looks like this, and then you're going to click sign in. From here, you're going to be brought to the page that looks like this. Your username is your email address for the school. So you're going to type in your email address right here. It will redirect you to a page that asks you to either sign in with Google or sign in with Clever. You'll click sign in with Google and then you'll be good to go. So that's how you're going to sign into SmartPass. For the purposes of my demonstration here, I'm going to be using one of our demo accounts. So I just put in my email and my password. I'm going to click sign in. It will bring you to this screen. This is your home screen. On your home screen, you can create a pass for yourself after you receive the permission from your teachers, of course. So to create a pass, you have two choices. You can either create a pass by clicking right here in the button in the middle or by clicking the button up here at the top. I'm going to click the button right here in the middle. If you're signing out through your own computer, you need to first select your current room. I'm going to say that I'm in Mrs. McKenna's room. So I'm going to start typing in McKenna, and it will automatically populate. I'm going to click on her classroom. Then you're going to be choosing where you're going. If you're on the third floor bathrooms and water fountains will show up right there at the top. I'm going to say that I'm going to the bathroom. So I'm going to click on the bathroom icon. It will allow you to choose how much time you need. 5 minutes is the max. I could take it and I could pull it down if I want less time. And then you're going to click on Start Pass. At this point, what you would do is you would take your Chromebook and you would turn it around so that your teacher could see how long you've been out. When you return back to the class, you just click on End Pass. That's it. That's how you write a pass on your Chromebook to a location that does not need approval. If you want to create a pass to a teacher or a staff member that needs approval, you would do it very similarly. First, click on Create Pass, select where you are. So I'm going to type in Miss McKenna's name again, and where you're going to. Say I want to go to the office to visit Mr. Webb. I'm going to type in Webb. You can see that there's a lock on his account. If I click on his name, what it will do is it will send a pass request to him that he needs to approve in order for me to come see him. So I'm going to click on his name. You could send a message to Mr. Webb stating why you want to come see him. You can also skip this step. So I'm going to click on skip. Again, you have a choice on how long you need to go to see him. I can have 10 minutes, I could change it less, and then you click request pass. In this instance, your pass does not start automatically. Mr. Webb or his secretary, Mrs. Mazzone, have to go in and approve that pass in order for it to be live. Once they approve the pass, it would become active just like you saw in the bathroom example. Then you would turn your Chromebook around, your teacher would see that the pass is active, and you can go visit Mr. Webb. Again, you cannot request a pass unless you receive verbal approval from your teacher. You're not going to be just requesting your own passes whenever. I'm going to cancel this request at this moment. You also have the ability to schedule a future pass if you know that you want to go see your teachers during your study hall, or maybe you need to go to the library during study hall to print something, or you need to go to the guidance office to talk to your guidance counselor. What you would do is you would click on Schedule Pass and choose the date and time that you want to schedule it for. I'm going to choose the first at, let's say I want to go at 12:55. So I'm just going to type in 12:55 p.m. Next. Select your current room. You're going to choose where you're at that time. So at this time, I'm going to say I'm with Mr. Brill. And where to? I'm going to go visit Miss Bryan. Again, you can add a message just like you can add a message when you request a pass immediately. I'm going to skip this step for now. And again, you choose how much time you're going to need to get there. And you would click Request Pass. That pass request, because it's in the future, shows up here on the side. You can see right now she hasn't approved it, but when she does approve it, it would say that it's approved. I'm going to delete that request for now. That's how you create passes from your own account, from your own Chromebook. Some teachers are going to choose to have kiosks set up in their classroom, either a Chromebook in the corner or an iPad. If there's a kiosk in your classroom, what you would do is you would ask your teacher if you can leave to go to the bathroom or see another teacher, just like you would with your own personal device. You're going to go up to that kiosk and you're going to type in whatever it says here. Some teachers will set it so that you can type in your name or email. Some teachers will do your name, email, or ID. I'm going to use one of our demo accounts to show how you would sign out. So again, you're typing in your name. You're going to click on your name. When in kiosk mode, it already knows where you are. You don't have to choose where you're coming from. What you're going to do next is you're going to type where you're going to. I'm going to go to the bathroom on the second floor. You choose how long you need and you click Start Pass. That pass becomes active on the kiosk. All passes that are active at the time you left will be listed here. When you come back to your classroom, you're going to click on your pass and you're going to click End Pass.
Thanks for listening and have a great year, Eagles.